today we expect 600,000 people. Already down there are some major choke points. With Grand Central featuring as well as opening that, the numbers of people in there, I have to concern myself with disruption. And obviously, if I need to evacuate a location or move people around, it's choke points in the city. So actually, where you are here, I'm perfectly happy with. Absolutely no issues, and the way you conduct yourself, absolutely fine, no issues with whatsoever. What I'd like you to do is try and work with me a little bit so that you get your message across. At the same time, I don't have a problem in the city where there's 30 of you or more moving around en masse and causing that sort of pinch point where you end up with people failing to come through. So when some of the London trains come with the rugby fans particularly, there'll be loads of people coming out of Grand Central across the city. So what I would ask, if you can work with me on this, this seems to be quite a good pitch for you guys where you are. Lots of people coming across, and you've got quite a good point where you are now. If you wish to go into the cities, I can ask you to do it in smaller groups, perhaps rotate it a little bit. So by all means go around, make your message be known. But if you can do it in obviously a peaceful and constructive way, I would appreciate that. And then obviously if you can then sort of come back to this as a base point. I think 4 o'clock was roughly the indication I was given when you were looking at staying around until. Unless you decide to have a beer afterwards, obviously up to you. But you know that would be my sort of request. If that changes, can you let one of my officers know? Okay, the two officers here, Andy and Ash, who will be keeping an eye on what's going on and dipping in and out. But is that okay? Does that sound reasonable from my perspective? Yeah. Yours? Has anyone got anything they'd like to sort of question or discuss on that at the moment? No. It's a nice idea. But any other questions from the group? Are we happy with that? I know. Well, I say to the rugby fans, they're moving around. They're not going to be staying static. They're going to move all the way across the city. There are guys, schools, there are walking routes across the city. Magic and Freedom Arts Festival going on as well. There's Michael McIntyre playing live. Rugby fans, the difference is the static point for listening to gather people together, and actually the lawful acts of protest, the control legislation around protest. That's the difference. Those people are just moving through. So yes, we look to control them as a group if we need to, and there are marshals and stewards and police officers involved in that. But obviously what you're looking to do is to spread a message and to try and engage with people and to attract people. No problem with that. Here's some quite good locations to do it. But also we've built into the town and we end up, let's say at the bottom of the ramp and there's a big crowd there. Yeah. That's my side of safety concerns. So then I'd be considering whether that's causing a serious disruption.
Sounds like they've got people with us all day, those two blokes over there.
Because that's unnecessary for you and it's unnecessary for me. Actually, you've got an absolutely legitimate lawful right to protest. I have a right to protect your right to protest as well. I'm going to be with us all day. I'm not right, I have a duty to protect you. So that's why I'm trying to say this will work for me. On a really busy day. You work with me on that. That's what I'm coming to. Happy with that?
Try to just put myself into the town centre.
Yeah, but he said we could. He wants us to go in small groups.
Yeah, he's trying to control that.